Salut, c'est moi, Nicolette, and welcome to my French bathroom. You are here with me tonight because I'm about to walk you through my full French skincare routine. This is the skincare routine that I do every single night. It is 100% French products. These are the products that after years of searching, I have come to decide are my favorite. They are the most effective products that I have found, and yeah, I love them. So I wanted to share them with you. Okay, first off, I'm gonna be doing my nighttime routine. My morning routine is super simple, so I can literally just tell you what it is right now. When I wake up in the morning, I will splash my face with water, and then I will spritz it with a few spritz of this Caudalie beauty water. Yes, when I first heard about this, I was like, this is like overpriced water in a spritzer bottle. Like, what is this gonna do to my skin? Was pleasantly surprised. I definitely saw a difference in my skin. It was a little glowier. My pores looked slightly smaller. So yeah, 10 out of 10, recommend this. So you literally just spritz yourself. Okay, so that's what I do. I put that on my face, and then I put on some moisturizer. I like this Bioderma Rich Moisturizer. It's great for sensitive skin. It doesn't have any fragrances in it. That's my moisturizer. And then gotta put a little sunscreen on. I have been searching for a good sunscreen for, oh my god, so long. I've tried so many different sunscreens. This is the winner. La roche-posay. This is the like fluid shake one. I usually get 50 SPF. I think they also have a 30. Fantastic. This is super lightweight, not greasy at all. This is the one. Okay, so yeah, that's my morning routine. So now let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into the big event, the nighttime skincare routine. Sorry, also I realized that this angle is probably really weird. I'm like leaning on my sink. I could not figure out where else to put the tripod in this bathroom. This is what we're working with. Taking off your makeup. That's a very important step. If you do no steps at all, okay, sorry, if you do one step, take off your makeup, please. To take off my makeup, I like to use the Bioderma micellar water. Super simple, super effective, and I put it on like a reusable cotton round. I like to use reusable ones because I feel like a better human. Gonna save our environment one makeup remover wipe at a time. Put a little on here, or a lot, you know, depending on how much makeup you have on. Get the lipstick. Didn't really have much lipstick on. That didn't last very long. Most French women actually don't wear foundation. They might wear like a tinted bronzer, but foundation is not, it's nowhere near as popular as it is in America. Because I feel like French women are just like very into taking good care of their skin. They kind of just want to be able to leave the house as is, just put on like a red lip, some mascara, run out the door. Now that the makeup is off, where did I put my face wash? Now that the makeup is off, it's time to cleanse the face. My favorite cleanser is from Caudalie, and it is their Vino Pure cleanser. This one is more for like helping get rid of or prevent acne. If you have oily skin, I have really sensitive skin, and this doesn't cause any problems. All the products that I use are, I would say they're good for sensitive skin. Let me tell you, I've tried so many different things, and a lot of products will make my face red, and none of these do. So, sensitive skin approved. Let's do some cleansing. We're gonna keep the headband on because it keeps the bangs out. This is such an uncomfortable angle to film a skincare video. I probably should have thought of this beforehand, but the entire video I would just be like hunched over. How do they film these Vogue get ready or go to bed with me video routine? You know what I'm talking about? They're just always just straight. Did they have a camera in the mirror? Do I need to get a camera in my mirror? Oh, maybe. Okay, This is, yeah, sufficiently clean. Now comes the fun part. Now it's time for a mask. I have so many mask options. I love masks. So let me show you our selection. Of course my camera died after step 2 of that skincare routine. I put a new battery in. Option 1, if your skin is feeling very dried out, the Bioderma Hydrating Mask, fantastic. This you put on your skin for 10 minutes and then just wipe it off, and it gives you that really moisturized, dewy look. If your skin is feeling very dirty, very clogged, you want to use a purifying mask. So this is the Vino Pure Purifying Mask. If you don't want to do a mask and you just want to exfoliate, you can use a physical or a chemical exfoliant. Physical is like this. So this is a scrub, also from Caudalie, because they're amazing. This is the Caudalie Deep Cleansing Exfoliator. Yeah, this isn't a mask you just kind of, I can show you. We'll do this one tonight. Or once a week, I like to do chemical exfoliation. That sounds really scary. Don't worry, it's not. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Glycolic Peel Mask. I'm not a beauty influencer, clearly. This is what it looks like. Okay. This one I just do once a week. You don't want to be doing chemical exfoliation every night or even every other night. This is like a 1 to 2 time a week thing. Why don't we do this? Let's do a little physical exfoliation. I usually do this, I was gonna say 2 times a week, but honestly, this is the step I usually forget. So maybe let's say I do this 1 time a week. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's cleanse. Let's do this. This I usually just do on like my T-zone area. Scrub it, the forehead. See, the T, this is your T-zone. And then you just wash it off. It's so easy. Now let's do this mask. Really, you just need 5 minutes. What's that song? The like, only need 5 minutes to... The one where Justin Timberlake is like dancing on a conveyor belt in the supermarket, and I think Madonna's in it. Is it a Madonna music video or Justin Timberlake? You know what I'm talking about. Only need 5 minutes to save the world, or to do this face mask. It is a very unattractive gray, greenish color. I would call this funky cement if I was naming a nail polish color. It's looking more green on this video though. In person, I feel like it looks more cementy than green. Just blob it on there. Whoop. All right, we are sufficiently covered. Gonna leave this on for 5 minutes and then return. I did not set a timer. Alternative approach, I'm gonna wait until this mask dries. That's another indicator. I just realized I could just stand farther back and then I don't need to like hunch over. Welcome back. It's starting to get like dry and crackly. That's when you know it's done. So fresh, so clean. If your face is feeling a little dry after that mask, I mean it's not, but like I just really want to do this hydrating one. If you want a double mask, great pairing, you know, like a good wine and cheese pairing. This one, which we just did with the Bioderma Hydrate one. You just apply it. It's kind of like, it just feels like a really thick moisturizer. Let it sink in for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, that means I'm gonna have to wait 10 minutes. We're doing 15 minutes of masks, y'all. This is a commitment. Normally my skincare routine does not take this long. Like, I'm not talking while I'm doing it. I'm not doing multiple masks, you know, but anything for you. Gonna leave this sucker on for 10 minutes. I'm not gonna sit here for 10 minutes. I'll be back. We're back and we're hydrated. Just gonna wipe off any excess. I'd say like 90% of it ends up in your skin, which is what we want. If your neck needs a little love, this mask you can put on your neck as well. Step 4, Serum. Serum is the part of the routine that I like to call the magic potion. You can get really specific with what type of serum you want to use. You basically want to be targeting your skincare concern. Fighting acne, anti-aging, anti-wrinkles, moisturizer, like moisturizing your skin. Pick your serum based on what your concern is. I just love this Vino Pure line from Caudalie, so I use the serum that is in that line. I promise this video is not sponsored by Caudalie, but like, Caudalie, if you're watching this, sponsor me. Super good. Okay, so, I forgot I can stand up. For serum, I just put on 2-3 drops. Put it on your skin. Okay, more than 2-3 drops. Also, don't forget your neck. Your neck should be part of your skincare routine. Don't leave it out. It wants to be part of the party. Here's the fun part. I know I said the mask part was fun, but this is also fun. I got a rose quartz roller. This is apparently supposed to help the product get into your pores, into your skin. It also works to calm your skin. It like works as kind of like a lymphatic drainage massage. It has a cooling effect. It claims to do a lot of things, but I just think it's fun. You want to start with the bottom of your face and then move up so that things can like properly drain. Start here, like I roll up and then down the neck. Do that like 5 times. It's nice. Here you go, up here, under the eyes, and then down the forehead. Lovely, okay. I don't remember what number step we're on. Moisturizer. This is the one I mentioned for my morning routine. Bioderma Rich Moisturizer. Super simple, not fancy, but it's effective, you know? It does its job. It hydrates. All of these products can be found in French pharmacies, or you can order them online. The internet. It's a wonderful place. Again, don't forget your neck. It's invited to this party. Beautiful. That's part of the skincare routine. You have to look at yourself and you have to be like, I'm so beautiful. That's the most important part. Okay, y'all, we're on the final step. Eye cream. I have tried so many different eye creams. There are so many that are like so expensive, like absurdly overpriced. Maybe, you know, if you put gold flecks in it, like it does something, but like I'm not trying those, sorry. I did try, I like bought like a, gosh, I think it was like $55, a L'Oreal one. Didn't see a difference. I tried a Kiehl's one, didn't really see a difference. But I recently tried Avène Eau Thermale. This is refreshing eye contour care. And you know what? I like this one. I do think that I actually see a difference with this. I've been using it for 3-4 weeks, and I think that my eye area looks slightly brighter and more refreshed. So, you know, we're gonna say this is the eye cream winner. God, I'm so bad at this. I'll link these in the description or something. And it comes with like a little applicator. I'll just put a little, or oh, this is a lot. And then get this area too. Use your pinky finger because your eye area is very sensitive. So you want to be tugging and pulling on it. A right little dab. Lovely. That's it. You're done. You can go to bed now. You can watch Netflix. You can read a book, or cuddle with your dog or your cat or your, I don't know, hamster. I hope this was enjoyable, helpful, insightful. If you want a more in-depth video about French skincare, the philosophy of French skincare, then check out this video somewhere up here. Yeah, and that has a couple more product recommendations, and I'm gonna go to bed. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. Bisous.